Presence as the gateway to surrender. How full awareness naturally leads to acceptance. When you are fully present, something miraculous happens. You naturally surrender to what is. In the clear light of awareness, resistance dissolves and acceptance flowers without effort. Presence and surrender are not two separate movements, but different aspects of the same awakening. To be fully present is to abandon all argument with reality. When attention is complete, without division or distraction, you naturally align with what is happening rather than fighting against it. This alignment is not resignation, but recognition, the clear seeing that resistance creates suffering, while acceptance reveals the inherent perfection of this moment. The present moment is the field in which surrender happens. Outside of now, surrender is merely a concept or intention. Only in the immediacy of direct experience can the letting go of resistance truly occur. Presence is the soil, and surrender is the flower that naturally blooms in the garden of awareness. When awareness penetrates deeply into the present moment, it dissolves the illusion of separation between the experiencer and the experienced. In this dissolution, who is there to resist or control? Who is there to accept or reject? What remains is the natural flow of life, unobstructed by the artificial boundaries of the separate self. The mind that is established in presence naturally releases its grip on preferences and aversions, not because it has achieved some special virtue, but because it sees clearly that holding on creates suffering. This seeing is the beginning of surrender, not a surrender of defeat, but a surrender of wisdom. When the sage was asked, how does one surrender to the divine? He replied, by being fully present. When asked, how does one become fully present? He answered, by surrendering to what is. The disciple was confused until he realized that presence and surrender are two doorways to the same temple of awakening. True presence has no center, no position, no point of view. It is a field, an open field of awareness that excludes nothing. In this inclusive awareness, acceptance is not a practice or an achievement, but the natural condition when all mental positions dissolve. To be fully here is to simultaneously let go, for presence and surrender are inseparable. That which is supremely focused dissolves all resistance. When attention is total, acceptance is spontaneous and effortless. The mind that is scattered can neither be truly present nor truly surrender, for it is caught in the web of its own preferences and aversions. But the mind that rests in undivided awareness naturally aligns with the perfection of what is. Full awareness and complete acceptance arise together like two wings of the same bird. With only one wing, flight is impossible. With both wings extended, you soar into the freedom that is your natural state. This is the miracle of conscious surrender. In the intensity and spaciousness of presence, the me, with its preferences and its story, momentarily disappears. In this disappearance, who remains to resist or control? Only the open space of awareness, naturally aligned with what is. This alignment is not an achievement, but a recognition of the harmony that already exists between consciousness and its content. The self that is established in awareness naturally surrenders to the flow of existence, not out of passivity or resignation, but from the clear seeing that all is unfolding in perfect accordance with the cosmic order. This surrender is freedom, not capitulation. When you are fully present, you see that there is only what is. In this seeing, something miraculous happens. The seeker dissolves into the sought. The controller merges with the controlled, and surrender happens by itself without effort or intention. This is grace, the natural alignment with reality that occurs when the separate self momentarily vanishes in the light of awareness. Presence without acceptance is merely attention. Acceptance without presence is merely concept. When the two merge, when you are fully here and fully allowing, you enter the domain of awakened consciousness. This is not a special state, but the natural condition when the mind's resistance to reality dissolves in clear seeing. To be present is to inhabit the isness of this moment without mental commentary or emotional reaction. In this bare attention, you discover that what is already accepted by the universe. Only the human mind argues with reality. When the mind aligns with the cosmic acceptance that already exists, suffering ends and peace naturally prevails. You need not strive for presence nor struggle to surrender. Your natural state is both completely aware and completely accepting. This is the truth of who you are beyond all conditioning. Rest in the knowing that you are already the peace beyond understanding, already the love that embraces all experience, already the awareness that holds all life in tender acceptance. May these teachings on presence and surrender illuminate your path to freedom. Remember that you are already the awareness that accepts all things with perfect love. Thank you for your presence.